It is Tuesday afternoon. You got the wood booger here. And as you can see, the cat dozer is sitting right where that disgusting muddy hole was, which is no more. Gives you an idea of our depth. This is going to be at depth here. And we've neatened up a little on our pond dam. We actually lowered it a little bit more per the customer's request. So we're making those adjustments, but we've lowered it. We've cut the edges just to make it not nearly as assuming as it was, especially from the other side of the neighbor's property. So just to clean up those views. As you can see, 145, the muddy 145, sitting down here, and we are at depth on this end. A lot of cleanup, but we're at depth, and we've got to remove this pile, which was pretty soft several days ago. I've been letting it dry. But we got a hump here that we're going to push out, and then we got a hump over here that we're going to push out. Most of that material will be pushed actually out of the pond, but in general we're just trying to get a nice grade from the deep end to the shallow. So once we get rid of that hump and clean up, we'll be there. One change to keep water from running onto the neighbor's property, which, in this corner here, that is where the overflow pipe was going to go. We have since changed that, as I said, to keep it from running to the neighbor's property. And we are going to do a riprap spillway in this corner and take it off property. So no pipe, no chance of leak. This pond is like the neighbor's pond, it's going to fill up very slowly. There's no spring, it's not creek fed, so it's going to be a pretty slow fill, and really never going to have, other than very, very heavy rains a couple times a year maybe, we're just not going to have that much pressure as far as needing a very large overflow system. So we're going to do that spillway, fill it with riprap, and let it go. But here, this is where we are. We're going to keep pushing dirt. We are going to clean up this fence line. She wants that tree right there is on the corner of the property. She wants that gone and that mess. And we're going to clean up that fence line while we are here. And this is the depth that's going to be here. Again, we just need to push that out. So it's a slow process pushing it that way, but we will get there. The goal is to be completely wrapped up, have everything to grade, to depth, cleaned up, and put out some seed by the first of next week. And we've got another project that we're going to work on concurrently, and clear a little house pad, just run out of time. So we're gonna be burning the candle at both ends a little bit next couple days. That's no problem. That's why a candle has two ends. So we get those both done before mid next week. We'll be hauling everything to another house padding clearing in Waverly. So anyway, this is where we are. That is your update as promised. We got Woody mulcher on, getting ready to do some cleanup, and looks messy, but we are getting very close. Got a lot of dirt pushed. I like that image there. That really shows the depth. So yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Let's keep going.